Shalom.
Shalom.
First and foremost, I'm going to give all honor and glory to
Yahweh,
Ba'Hashem,
Yahushai,
Ba'Hashem,
Ba'Hakwadash.
I want to give double honors to the elders and apostles and great millstone that teaches this truth and well. My name is Tazamug, and to my right,
Taziar.
we come from the camp Prophets in Babylon. And the title of this lesson is going to be The Lord's Miracles, the Lord's Spiritual Powers. All right, because if you didn't know, the Lord did miraculous powers, miraculous things. You know, and we're gonna give accounts and to show you what the Lord did, man. It was beyond this world. You know, it helps boost your faith, you know, and it gives you encouragement, you know, to trust the Lord. All right, so we're gonna give out this first precept, and Lord will, you're edified.
This is the book of John, chapter 11, in verse 1. Now a certain man was sick, named Lazarus, of Bethany, the town of Mary and her sister Martha. It was that Mary which anointed the Lord with ointment and wiped his feet with her hair, whose brother Lazarus was sick. Therefore his sisters said unto him, saying, Lord, behold, he whom thou lovest is sick. When Yahushua heard that, he said, the sickness is not unto death, but for the glory of Yahweh, that the Son of the Almighty might be glorified thereby.
Right, because Lazarus, Yahushua loved Lazarus, okay? And now they come into him and saying, Lazarus is sick, you know? And, you know, them looking at Lazarus, they looking at, man, he's going to die.
Yep.
All right, but Yahushua said his sickness is not unto death. All right, because when we continue to read, you're going to see why he said that. All right.
Verse 5. Now Yahushua loved Martha and her sister and Lazarus. When he had heard, therefore, that he was sick, he abode 2 days still in the same place where he was. Then after that saith he to his disciples, let us go into Judea again. Verse 8, his disciples said to him, Master, the Jews of late sought to stone thee, and goest thou thither again? Yahushua answered, Are they not 12 hours in the day? If any man walk in the day, he stumbleth not, because he seeth the light of this world. But if a man walk in the night, he stumbleth, because there is no light in him. These things said he, and after that he saith unto them, Our friend Lazarus sleepeth, but I go that I may awake him out of sleep.
Right. So at this time, verse 11, Lazarus is dead, basically.
Yep.
You know, it says, our friend Lazarus sleep, but I go that I may wake him out of sleep, right? Because when you die, you're just sleeping.
Yep.
All right. Do not be afraid of death. All right, Israel, the so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, do not be scared of death. All right, you're just sleeping. And you're going to see the Lord going to put the spirit right back into him.
Verse 12. Then said his disciples, Lord, if he sleep, he shall do well. Howbeit Yahushua spoke of his death, but they thought that he had spoken of taking rest in sleep. Then said Yahushua to them plainly, Lazarus is dead. And I am glad for your sakes that I was not there, to the intent you may believe. Nevertheless, let us go unto him.
Right, because the disciples or the people that were crying out to Yahushua, you know, it was good that he didn't come, because so now he's going to show his miracle, his power, that he could raise people out of the dead, out of their sleep. All right, he has that spiritual power, but he did that to show his power and to build up faith onto him, onto the disciples.
Yeah, like in verse 4, look what it said. When Yahushua heard that, he said, the sickness is not unto death, but for the glory of Yahweh, that the Son of the Almighty may be glorified thereby. You know, you know, he did that. You know, well, he's going to do that so he can show his power, man. Verse 16. Then said Thomas, which is called Didymus, unto his fellow disciples, let us also go that we may die with him. Then when Yahushua came, he found that he had lain in the grave 4 days already. Now Bethany was nigh unto Jerusalem, about 15 furlongs off, and many other Jews came to Martha and Mary to comfort them concerning their brother. Then Martha, as soon as she heard that Yahushua was coming, went and met him, but Mary sat still in the house. Then Salakia. Then said Martha unto Yahushua, Lord, if thou hadst been here, my brother had not died.
Right, because Martha doesn't have faith.
Mm-hmm.
She was like, why you didn't come? Why you didn't come?
Yeah.
Yahushua, you should have came so you could have helped my brother.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Verse 22. But I know that even now, whatsoever thou wilt ask of the Most High will give it thee.
Mm-hmm.
Yahushua said unto her, thy brother shall rise again. Martha said to him, I know that he shall rise again in the resurrection at the last day. Yahushua said unto her, I am the resurrection and the life. He that believeth in me, though he were dead, yet shall he live.
Mm-hmm.
And whosoever liveth and believeth in me shall never die. Believest thou this?
Right, man. And that goes into today,
Mm-hmm.
Present day. We believe on Yahweh Bashim Yahushai. And it says, whosoever liveth and believeth in me shall never die.
Mm-hmm.
Right? Okay, we know it might be, everybody have their own testimony in this walk. But, continue to walk in this faith, man, and you never going to die.
Yes,
All
right.
right? Because you believe on this word.
Mm-hmm.
You believe on this truth. All right?
That's right, man. Verse 27. She saith unto him, Yea, Lord, I believe that thou art the anointed, the Son of Yahweh, which shall come into the world. And when she said, and when she had said,
So said.
and when she had so said, daughter, she went her way and called Mary, her sister, secretly, saying, the Master is come and calleth for thee.
Mm-hmm.
As soon as she heard that, she arose quickly and came unto him. Now Yahushua was not yet come into the town, but was in that place where Martha met him.
Salakia.
Martha met him. The Jews then which were with her in the house and comforted her when they saw Mary, that she rose up hastily and went out, followed her, saying, she goeth unto the grave to weep there. Then when Mary was come where Yahushua was and saw him, she fell down at his feet, saying unto him, Lord, if thou hadst been here, my brother had not died. You gonna move out?
Con.
Yeah.
Salakia about that.
We're gonna read verse 32 again. Then when Mary was come where Yahushua was and saw him, she fell down at his feet, saying unto him, Lord, if thou hadst been here, my brother had not died. When Yahushua therefore saw her weeping, and the Jews also weeping which came with her, he groaned in the spirit and was troubled, and said, where have ye laid him? They said unto Yahushua, come and see. Yahushua wept. Then said the Jews, behold how he loved him. And some of them said, could not this man which opened the eyes of the blind have caused that even this man should not have died?
Mm-hmm.
Verse 38. Yahushua therefore again groaning in himself, coming to the grave. It was a cave, and a stone lay upon it. Yahushua said, take ye away the stone. Martha, the sister of him that was dead, saith unto him, Lord, by this time he stinketh, for he have been dead 4 days. Yahushua said unto her, said I am not unto thee, that if thou wouldest believe, thou shouldest see the glory of the Most High? Then they took away the stone from the place where the dead was laid, and Yahushua lifted up his eyes and said, Father, I thank thee that thou hast heard me, and I knew that thou heardest me always, but because of the people which stand by I said it, that they may believe that thou hast sent me. And when he thus had spoken, he cried with a loud voice, Lazarus, come forth. And he that was dead came forth, bound hand and foot with the grave clothes, and his face was bound about with a napkin. Yahushua said unto them, loose him and let him go.
Right, man. So this account, you can see Yahushua raised Lazarus out of the dead after he's been dead for 4 days.
Yeah.
All right? And you got to believe on Yahushua because he's willing to do any miracles.
Yeah.
You know, you got to believe on him, believe on the Son. And, you know, you believe on the Son, reverence the Son, kiss the Son. You know, the Father is going to love you. You know, he's the mediator. All right?
Yeah, because like some of those Jews that came with Mary, man, they had wavering faith, man. They thought, you know, but they didn't really believe that the Lord was gonna get Lazarus back, man.
Yeah,
you know?
It was 50-50.
Yeah, it was a 50-50, man. I'm gonna read verse 44. And he that was dead came forth, bound in hand and foot with grave clothes, and his face was bound about with a napkin. Yahushua said unto them, Loose him and let him go. Then many of the Jews which came to Mary and had seen the things which Yahushua did believed on him.
Right.
That's right, man.
Okay, let's jump into the next verse. Next account we have of Yahushua doing a miracle.
Come on, man. Do you want to get Matthew?
Yeah.
This is the book of Matthew, chapter 8, and verse 23.
Mm-hmm.
And when he was entered into a ship, his disciples followed him. And behold, there arose a great tempest in the sea, insomuch that the ship was covered with the waves, but he was asleep. Right.
So at this account, Yahushua and the disciples were on like an ocean, you could say, and
yeah, they was in a boat. They was in a boat on the ocean, sailing on the ocean, man.
Yeah, and Yahushua was asleep,
and
you know, it was a stormy, you could say like a stormy night or a stormy day.
Yeah.
And you know, the waves going crazy up and down, you know, breezy. You know, just imagine, you know, what they were seeing. You know, like, damn, we might break this ship might break.
Yeah.
All right.
Reading verse 24 again. And behold, there arose a great tempest in the sea, insomuch that the ship was covered with the waves, but he was asleep. And his disciples came to him and awoke him, saying, Lord, save us, we perish. And he said unto them, Why are ye fearful, O ye of little faith? Then he arose and rebuked the winds and the sea, and there was a great calm. But the man marveled, saying, What manner of man is this, that even the winds and the sea obey him?
Right, man, because Yahushua, he can control the elements, man. He can tell the angels, you know, stop doing what you're doing. You know, he rebuked it.
Yeah, man.
He literally made it like a calm day. You know,
in that account that what just happened, you know, that kind of made the Lord mad, man. The Lord was angry with that they woke him out of his sleep. You know, because they feared for their lives. That's why he said, why are ye fearful, O ye of little faith? You know, like, why are you fearing and you have the Lord in your presence, man?
Yeah.
You know, that made the Lord mad, man. But
that's all, you know, that's all to build a character.
Yep.
You know, as you know, just like today, you know, we go through stuff, you know, we go through chastisement, you know, you may have a little dwindling faith, but it's all to build you, you know, and for the times to come.
That's right. So I'm gonna get, I think I should get John 21 or John. Yeah, so we only got John 11.
Get Luke.
Okay, Luke. Come on. This is the book of Luke, chapter 8, and verse 41. And behold, there came a man named Jairus. Pronounce that right?
Yeah.
And he was a ruler over the synagogue, and he fell down at Yahushua's feet and besought him that he would come into his house. For he had one only daughter, about 12 years of age, and she lay a dying. But as he went, the people thronged him. Verse 43. And a woman having an issue of blood 12 years, which had spent all her living upon physicians, neither could be healed of any.
Right. So this is an account where Yahushua, he healed a woman with, you know,
sickle cell.
Yeah, I believe so.
Yeah, with sickle cell.
Yeah, just blood problems. You know?
Yeah, you know, because you have sickle cells, you know, like your body just is fucking
deteriorate.
Yeah, it hurts, man. Your you know, just like the slightest movements, man, it hurt your body, man.
Mm-hmm.
When you have sickle cells, this 12-year-old had sickle cells, you know.
I know there was one brother, not to get off topic, but I know there's one brother I was watching, the head leader, he had sickle cell and he got healed from it, bruh. That's the Lord, bruh.
Yeah.
That's literally uncurable.
Mm-hmm.
You know, and the Lord healed him from that.
All
right. But go ahead, read this account. Start at verse 43.
Okay. Luke 8:43, and a woman having an issue of blood 12 years, which had spent all her living upon physicians, neither could be healed of any, came behind him and touched the border of his garment, and immediately her issue of blood staged.
Yeah. So why did it stop? If you wonder why has it stopped? Because she has so much faith on Yahweh Shai, but if she were to touch her garment, touch his garment,
yeah,
he will get healed, man.
Exactly, man. She didn't even touch him. She touched his garment, man.
That's freaking faith. And, you know, there's a lot of people. It was crowded of people. You know, this is the Lord walking through. You know, it's like the famous person on the earth. You trying to go see him. Like, oh, he's the only one that can save me. I believe, you know. Something was telling her, man, go to the Lord. Go to the Lord. Touch him. Do something.
Yeah.
All right.
Verse 45, and Yahweh Shai said, who touched me? When all denied, Peter and they that were with him said, Master, the multitude threw thee and pressed thee, and says thou, who touched me? Because it was a big crowd, man. It was crowds of people around them. You know what I'm saying? You know, they was passing through these crowds, so you know they was obviously getting touched. You know, the Lord's obviously getting touched, but he felt when that faith, that faith touched him. When then when he got touched by that woman, that little child. You know what I'm saying? But verse 46, and Yahweh Shai said, somebody have touched me, for I perceive that virtue is gone out of me. Right. So he perceived that, you know, his power, you know, came to heal that woman, because he felt that faith, like, oh, she, you know, he believes on me. My power came and helped her. Yeah. All right. Verse 47, and when the woman saw that she was not hid, she came trembling and falling down before him. She declared unto him before all the people for what cause she had touched him, and how she was healed immediately. And he said unto her, daughter, be of good comfort, thy faith have made thee whole, go in peace. Right, man. That's powerful, man. That's absolute power, man. You know, that young woman believed in the Lord, you know what I'm saying? And she, just off her touching him, you know, touching his garment, she was healed of her sickness, all her sicknesses she had, man. Okay, this is the same chapter but different account, where it was similar to Lazarus. All right, continue to read verse 49. This is a different account where Yahweh Shai did the same thing like for Lazarus. Okay, this is the book of Luke chapter 8 and verse 49. While he yet spake, there cometh one from the ruler of the synagogue's house, saying to him, thy daughter is dead, trouble not the master. But when Yahweh Shai heard it, he answered him, saying, fear not, believe only, and she shall be made whole. And when he came into the house, he suffered no man to go in, save Peter and James and John, and the father and the mother of the maiden. Right. Why on verse 50 he said, fear not, believe only, and she shall be made whole? Because in the previous account we have brought, it said, whosoever shall believe on me shall not die. All right. That's right. Verse 52. Yep. And all wept and bewailed her, but he said, weep not, she is not dead but sleepeth. And they laughed him to scorn, knowing that she was dead. Right, because all the people that was looking at her,
knowing she was dead, man. You're like, man, this girl is dead. She pale.
Yep.
She cold. You know, the spirit left. You know, they laughing at Yahweh Shai like, I'm coming to come, you know, raise her up.
Yeah.
You know, and they laughing at him, you know, and scoffing him.
Yeah, the scribes and the Pharisees, man, they was watching, laughing at him.
Yeah, you know, and
other people.
Yep, and watch what Yahweh Shai does.
Verse 54, and he put them all out and took her by the hand and called, saying, Maid, arise. And her spirit came again, and she arose straightway. And he commanded to give her meat, and her parents were astonished. But he charged them that they should tell no man what was done.
Yeah, because why don't tell no man what was done? Because if that was the case, everybody will be coming to the Lord. Lord, come raise my dead child, raise my grandpa, and all this stuff, you know, and they don't have really much faith. You know? And that's why he did something for them so they could build upon, you know?
That's right, man.
Okay, let's get another account of Lord doing miracles. Let's see what we have so far.
John 2 and 1.
Yeah, we can get John 2. Yep. We're gonna get the book of John, chapter 2. We start at verse 1. Alright. This is about how Yahweh Shai, you know, he changed water to wine. Okay, this is the story. You know, the Lord has control of everything.
Yep.
The elements, you know, the air. He's basically he's like the Avatar, bro.
Yeah, to be honest, man.
Like he got control of all elements. Like he can do whatever he wants.
Yep.
This is his story.
Okay, this is the book of John, chapter 2, in verse 1.
Yep.
And the third day, there was a marriage at Cana of Galilee, and the mother of Yahweh Shai was there. And both Yahweh Shai was called and his disciples to the marriage. And when they wanted wine, the mother of Yahweh Shai said unto him, They have no wine. Yahweh Shai said unto her, Woman, what have I to do with thee? Mine hour is not yet come.
Yeah, because, you know, he's talking to his mom like, you want me to do stuff on your time. Well, this is my time. I do things on when I want to do it.
Yeah.
All right.
Verse 5, his mother said unto the servants, Whatsoever he saith unto you, do it. And there was set there 6 water pots of stone, after the manner of the purifying of the Jews, containing 2 or 3 firkins apiece. Yahweh Shai sent unto them, Fill the water pots with water, and they filled them up to the brim. And he said unto them, Draw out now, and bear unto the governor of the feast, and they bear it. Verse 9, when the ruler of the feast had tasted the water that was made wine, and knew not whence it was, but the servants which drew the water knew, the governor of the feast called the bridegroom. And he saith unto him, Every man at the beginning doth set forth good wine, and when men have well drunk, then that which is worse. But thou hast kept the good wine until now. This beginning of miracles did Yahweh Shai in Cana of Galilee, and manifested forth his glory, and his disciples believed on him.
Right, because when Yahweh Shai changed water to wine, this was just to show the disciples, man, I got the power to do this.
Yeah,
you know,
man.
to build up their faith. It was really for the disciples.
Come on, man. Can I got this precept real quick?
Go ahead.
This is the book of John, chapter 21, and verse 25. So
you said John 21?
Yeah, John 21 and verse 25.
Start at 24.
Okay. This is the disciples which testified of these things and wrote these things, and we know that his testimony is true. Verse 25, and there are also many other things which Yahweh Shai did, the which is they should be written every one. I suppose that even the world itself cannot contain the books that should be written among.
Right, man. You want to add on to that?
Yeah, you know, all the miracles and the things the Lord have done through his power, man. It says in the scriptures all the books in this world cannot contain all the miracles and the things that the Lord has done with with his powers, man. He's done so much things, those world cannot contain it, man.
That's a lot of, bro. Just think about how many books are in the world. That's a lot, bro.
Literally, man. Like,
that's literally every day he doing something new.
Every second, man.
Every second, yeah.
Like that's straight power, man.
That's ultimate power.
That's ultimate power, bro. Your power not
can't even be numbered.
Yes, man. Like, come on, man.
You can't put the Lord in a box, bro.
Yeah, you really can't, bro. Like, he is, man.
Call Allah Yahweh Bashim Yahushai.
Bashim Kakadash, man.
Yes, sir.
Call Allah Bashim Yahushai.
Let's get John 14. And we're gonna end it off with that, unless you want to have something else. But we're gonna get John 14 and 12.
Okay, 14 and 12. Okay. This is the book of John, chapter 14 and verse 12. Are you want me to start at 11? I'm gonna start at 11.
All right, cool.
John 14 and 11. Believe me that I am the Father, and the Father in me, or else believe me for the very work's sake.
No, start back. Read it again.
Okay. John 14 and 11, right?
Yeah.
Believe me that I am in the Father,
and
the Father in me, or else believe me for the very work's sake. Verily, verily, I say unto you, he that believeth on me, the works that I do shall he do also, and greater works than these shall he do, because I go unto my Father.
Right, man. We believe on Yahushua, man. We're going to do greater works than the Lord. He's going to bless us with that. We're going to give all praise to Yahweh Bashim Yahushua just for that. He's going to use us as a vessel to, show forth his power.
Yeah.
This is not our power. We're worms. As the scriptures say, thou worm Jacob, man. Okay? That's
right, man. You know how the Lord, Yahushua, he had to go to the Father, man, for the power. Yahushua said he's going to go to his Father as well, so we can obtain that power, man.
Yeah, he's the mediator.
Through him, everything we're going to get, man, it's from the Lord, Yahweh.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? All praise to Yahweh Bashim Yahushai, the word of Yahushua, for that.
Yeah, the word of Yahweh Bashim Yahushai for giving us this knowledge and this wisdom and understanding. The Holy Spirit, man, the Wakakwadash, man.
That's right.
This is spiritual power just to be able to understand this book.
Yeah, man.
That's spiritual power on, on the level.
On low frequency right now, you know what I'm saying?
He hasn't turned on the switch yet. Okay, wait until he turn on the switch.
Yeah.
Look what he did for King David. All right? Look, all right? This is just, you can't fathom, man. This is just too much. You can't even put it in words. All right, read verse 13 down to 14.
John 14 to 13. And whatsoever you shall ask in my name, that will I do, that the Father may be glorified in the Son.
Yep.
If ye shall ask my thing.
No, read it again.
Oh, Salah, I didn't see it. Okay, John 14 to 14. If you shall ask anything in my name, I will do it.
Right, man. Believe on Yahweh Bashim Yahushai and have faith. That's the main thing, man. Apply it and have faith. Pray to Yahweh Bashim Yahushai. Talk to him. This is our Father, bro.
Come.
All right. He's gonna, everything we tell the Lord, he's gonna tell the Father.
Fact.
And he's gonna give, pass the torch.
That's right, man. If you have, faith. What the scripture said, faith
as small as the mustard seed.
Yeah. You have faith as small as a mustard seed, you can move a mountain, man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Just have faith in the Lord. The Lord had faith in his Father, man. And look at all the works that he done. We can't even fathom majority of the works he did, man.
Yep.
These are just a little accounts of the great power that Yahweh Bashim Yahushai has, man.
Yep. I remember it was a time early where the Lord he was showing his spiritual power through me. Like, he took away my sense of smell for like 2-3 months. I'm praying to the Lord. I'm asking him. I'm begging him. Please give me my sense of smell back. I'm asking him, but I'm knowing that he has to do it on his time.
Yeah.
But eventually, he healed it. You know, that's the Lord.
Yeah, that's the Lord, man.
You know, nobody could fix that issue.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I could have went to a doctor. I took all the herbs. The herbs weren't even working.
Yeah.
So I know, all right, it was the Lord doing this.
Come on, man.
All right. But the Lord will, this account was edifying. You're showing Yahweh Bashim Shai's works, man.
Mm-hmm.
Wait until we get that standard and that power. You're going to see how much Yahweh Shai loves his servants.
That's right, way. That's right. We're going to turn up, way.
We're going to turn up and praise the Lord while we slay.
That's right.
All right. And run for our lives and, get saved out of different things.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Lord will, that's edifying. Until next time, we say shalom.
Shalom.